MMORPG that I've actually been playing for a couple of years now. But I thought for my random game day, I'd start a new character and start off on a completely new. But this is actually a new server. There's not really anything different except for the people on it. But I have no characters on the server currently. So we're just gonna start right off. I think we're gonna start with an elf, which has the info over here. Is less morale and regen, higher agility, what is this, less fate, and higher disease and poison resistance, because in Lord of the Rings lore, they're technically immune, but I mean, you can't be immune to everything in a video game, so. I think we are gonna make her, it's debating between champion and hunter, because those are my two favorite classes. And the other servers that I've played on, my main has always been a hunter, but I really like champions. And hunter, actually, they're both kind of hard to play at low levels. They both benefit from agility and stuff, so elf is a really good class for both of those. I think we'll just go hunter like we usually do. So, like, yeah. Can't speak. So, we're gonna see, what does this change? This really changes hair color, if you look, over here, in the bottom right, sorry, my mouse getting kind of loud, so, I think I'll be from Lauren, and hair's going to face, if you can still hear her breathing over her, so, let's see. This is the fun part. This will probably take up some time. But I've done this so many times now that it doesn't take as long. And I'm not as picky anymore because I've made so many combinations. Not all of them, obviously, but I've made so many that I'm not nearly as picky about what they look like anymore. And also I found some like favorite options or whatever, like if I like a certain hairstyle or something or whatever. So we're just gonna on this. No thanks. By the way, I'm recording, so yeah. No, it's okay. That's not bad. We'll go with that one. Do the second of those. We'll come back to the hairstyle later. That's the most fun part. So I'm gonna mess with the color. I'm thinking really blue. That's a pretty color. Skin, we're not going to make her a tan elf. Tan elves just, they look weird. They're supposed to have pale skin. They generally have pale skin. I don't know if they're supposed to, but they generally do, so. I think, what? Or more of a, ooh, that's a really pretty color. Okay. I'm gonna keep that. Get the body type, then larger. So time to mess with the hair. This one's always a personal favorite. I don't know if I'll do this, but I really like this style. Sweat bag. I like that one too, but it's not as elven, you know. It doesn't look as much. And I like this braid. I like that other one, but it's short, and I don't like short hair on elves as much, so. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That's actually pretty cool. We'll leave it there. The name. Seems good. Lulania. Beautiful. Alright. Please don't be taken. Sweet. I didn't think it would be, but I mean, you never know. The things that people come up with sometimes, you know? So we're gonna just start this up. So, as I said before, I've played this a lot of times, so I'm gonna be kind of rushing through the first couple of levels or so, because I've done this intro so many times. I have 8 characters on one account, and then like 5 or something on another server, so I mean, I've done this before. Sorry if it seems like I'm rushing. I will try and keep it slow-ish, but I'm not gonna take like painstakingly to like read every word, you know? So, if that bothers you, if you want me to read every single word and stuff, then, I mean, post a comment, and I'll be sure to read it, and I may or may not change my, behavior. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But, and also, if, you want me to do more of this, or more of these kinds of games, like the MMORPG style game, or whatever, let me know also, because, I mean, if you want more, I'll play more. The cool thing about these is that, if you ever want to play with me, I can, like, say what server I'm playing on at that time, and say, like, where and stuff, and I mean, you can come and play with me if you want to make an account. It is free to play, but there's also, obviously, paid accounts. I'm on a VIP account thing that, was an option before there was free to play for this, and I believe free to play, you can go to level 20 or something. Max level for VIPs is 85, just so you know. And there's certain races and classes that you can and can't be. I don't remember the exact details because I never had a free-to-play account. But it is free to play. It is available, so if you just want to download it, create an account and play around a little bit. I mean, it's really fun. I haven't actually played it all that much recently, but yeah. Alright. Alright, so I was waiting for that to be done, but I have some options I need to configure, so I will be right back. Alright, and I'm back. I just moved some things around on the HUD. I changed the windows a bit, changed the colors and chat and all that stuff, and then just some other personal options about how the game works. We're just going to get started with this. Camera movement, the mouse, pretty simple. Elron just needs to speak to you. Alright. Skorgon's forces are upon us, and I fear they make straight for the library. He seeks the relics of the, and though I do not know what a dwarf could want with them, these relics were once coveted by a gauntlet of old. I think the Khaleesi can become immortal if he acquires them. Open the satchel. So that's the only one that I'm going to be reading. If you really want to read them, go ahead and, I mean, you can pause the video and read them. I've read these before, I don't need to read them, but I'm sure, unless you've played this, you haven't. So, oh, that's not my button. Now I'm using my E key to open inventory. Frickin' Minecraft. Alright, so we're gonna, I don't know how to do this anymore. Oh, those are the same. And then put that, and then these are just gift boxes that I get for being, oh, I need to change one more thing. I'm gonna put my 3-year frame. These are just little gifts that I get for being a VIP for 3 years now. I feel like it's actually almost been 4, but they might not have counted the years before they added this the VIP thing, so there you go. The green text is just general image, like, controls and stuff, so I'm not going to scroll down so you can see that, but there's that. Okay, time to fight you. As soon as you get up, thank you. Oh, I need to reorganize my quick slot, actually. I will do that as soon as this fight is over. Alright. This goes over here and here. Actually, that goes like there, I think. No, it goes like that. There we go. Okay. Done. If you can't tell, I've played Hunters a couple times. They're actually my favorite character. Closely followed by Champions. Only reason that I like Hunters more, they're both DPS. But the difference is that Hunters are ranged, and I like to be able to kill things, or at least get things half dead before they can touch me, because I lose less health. So I mean, win-win. It's dead and I'm alive. Win-win. So loading screens, yay! This actually runs really well on my new computer. My old computer, it ran fine, but I couldn't run it. I could only run it at like medium graphics or something, and it would often like freeze when loading, and it would stop responding, and I have to wait a couple minutes for it to respond again. Like I wouldn't have to close it down, but it just so. But it works really well on this computer. I'm really happy with it, and it's so much fun to play. I need to start playing it again, and you need to play this too if you haven't already, because it really is fun. And I mean, you get to play with other people. It actually has its own built-in voice chat if you have a microphone, and you can turn that on. That was one of the options that I changed. So you don't like need to download Skype or anything. You don't need to get their contact information or whatever. You can just add them as a friend on here, and then get into a fellowship, and you can use your voice chat. And so that's really cool, and the quality is pretty good with that too. It's always been quiet for me, but that might just be me having bad hearing, but I don't know. So yeah, definitely check this game out. Again, it is free to play, but you only get like a fourth of the levels, so if you have money for it, I would highly recommend getting a VIP account. I believe mine is like $10 a month unless they've upped it. So I mean, if you can afford it, I would definitely recommend you get a VIP account for at least a little while, even like if you just play a little bit. It's still fun. So as you can see up here, this little green thing is the indicator that voice chat is on, like I was talking about. But anyway, so let's get moving. Quest rings, we have to save people. Okay, I can do that. Come this way, yay, okay. Whee! Okay. And if you miss any of the text that they're saying, like if it disappears too quickly, it's all down here. It'll be kind of hard to find, but it's all in this bottom left chat window if you want to read it. So. Okay, we can't be here any longer. Yes. Okay, I shall do that this way. Whee! Alright. So we're just gonna go through this gate. This guy ditches us, and the gate whacks us in the face and goes through us. We are ghosts. Yay. This is all an illusion. Hallucination. Whatever. Words. I don't know my English. Alright, so time to kill this guy. Bam. Bam. Hey-ya. Whee! In case you're wondering, I do actually make these sounds when I'm not commentating. It is, although I exaggerated a bit for you guys, it is not just for you. I am just naturally this awesome. Or weird. There are two kinds of people. Whee! Okay. Die. Seriously though. Seriously. There we go. That's 2. Goodbye! I like how they like all start out, like they say 2 things. And the first thing is like all cocky and stuff, like, hey, come and get me and you're gonna die, and then the last thing is like, there's no way that you did that. Like, yes, I did. I just shot you in the face with an arrow. Of course you're dead. Bam. It's 4. And then down here, if I can click on you, there we go. I could also just click on this and it should auto-target to the nearest thing. I can also right-click and it'll just auto-attack for me. I don't have to like left-click and then hit something else. There are lots of little hotkeys things that you can do with this. There are also buttons like these all down here, and these things have buttons. These are all numbers, and then you get up to like here and stuff, and those are control and a number and alt and a number and stuff, but these I like to just click, so. I like how sometimes these people say something that's related to the text, and sometimes they just say something like random and generic. Like, hi, how can I help you, or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. Not really, but I guess they just didn't want to take the time to try and make all of the quest-specific things. I mean, it's fair enough. There's so many different quests. I mean, there's level 85. I mean, come on. So, but we're gonna watch. Kill this troll, and then we're gonna get up and be like, what happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, you're alone at the library? Okay, let's go save you, even though you came from the complete other way. and you left the library. How does that work? I don't even understand, but whatever. So we're gonna follow Elrond and watch Skorgreen and Caligan and random dwarfs. Dwarfs? Did I really just say dwarfs? That's the new thing now, they're dwarfs. They're not dwarfs, they're dwarfs. So for big, like, drama things like this, I'm gonna treat it as a cutscene and just kind of shut up. Although there's not really any talking, I'd be distracting from the story, and I don't know if you do, but I personally care about the story of a game. The only reason that I'm not acting like I care about the story of this game is because I've played it so many times, and I know the story. So, and someone's calling me on Skype.
The old refuge of Athelion lies abandoned.
Sorry.
A ruined testament to the greed of Skorgreen Dower. 600 years after its fall, dwarves inhabit the ancient halls in the mountains, and Elrond of Rivendell, sensing a threat, has sent his sons Elrohir and Eladan, along with a company of elves to investigate.
But, so, sorry about Skype. Skype is probably really loud, and I really do apologize for that. If you couldn't hear the story, it's pretty much Athelion kind of faded and fell, and then 600 years later, dwarfs, they're not dwarfs, they're dwarfs, now like inhabit the halls and stuff, and Elrond is sensing a threat. Skype, shut up for a second, I'm talking. And so he sends his sons Elrohir and Eladan to go investigate. So they go back to, like, near the ruins of Athelion to investigate why Elrond feels like there's a threat there. There's the story. Oh, and the whole cutscenes and loading screens and stuff, not all of them, but the majority of them are narrated by Gandalf, in case you didn't know. The more you know. So, shut up, Skype. I'm slightly busy. Actually, it's about time for me to end this episode. So as soon as this loading screen finishes, I will be done. I will do more of this if you want me to. If you're like, no, I hate this was boring, don't do this. Tell me that in the nicest way possible in the comments, and I won't show it as much. If I really want to play it, or if the majority of people want to see it, I will still put it there. You can just not watch it, but if you want more of this, if you want less of this, if you want me to do something different, if you've played before and you want me to play a specific class or something, let me know, and I will get on that with the next episode of this. And if you want me to, if there's any other games that you want me to play, just let me know in the comments, and I will try and get them and play them for you.